channel, it's Emily.lucy Rajch, and today I'm going to be testing 8 different activewear brands on a budget to see which is the best. And all of these brands have been suggested by you on my Instagram, so I'm very excited to try because some of these brands I have never tried. I haven't even taken them out of the packet, so let's get going. Before we get started, I also forgot to say I'm Emily, for anyone that's new here. I lost over 2 stone in the last 12 months, which is another reason as to why I asked what gym brands I should be trying on, because I need a whole new wardrobe. Nothing fits me right now. All of my activewear pieces that I've had and loved literally fall down when I'm running, and I never intended for that to happen. I only wanted to change my lifestyle from within to help with sleep, eating better, cutting out takeaways, and I documented the whole journey from day one. You can see that down below in my description, my journey of how I lost over 2 stone by sticking to healthy habits that have changed my life. And I genuinely feel the most amazing, happiest I think I've ever been right now. I don't know if you can tell, but the skin is glowing, girl is getting over 8 hours of sleep, thriving, drinking more water. Everything in my life is just going to plan since I changed to healthy habits. So if you're interested in that, you can see it down below. This is my dog Max as well, by the way, trying to get in here. For context, I'm 5'2" and I currently weigh 10 stone 6, and I'm wearing a size medium in most brands, 10 to 12 in most of these things I'm going to show you. So let's begin. So when I asked on Instagram about leggings, the criteria was that lower tum needed to feel compressed, because I have, you know, as most women do, this bit. So when I'm wearing leggings, I feel like that always looks the worst in anything that is like skin tight. Next is the butt. So since I've been running, my butt has slowly deflated. It is what I can only describe as pancake-like right now. And that is something I am working on to try and get a booty back by doing some squats and some thrusts. But the leggings right now need to help this area. So I'm partial to a little ruche booty and a little help here. So some of these have that to enhance the buttocks, and quite a lot of people were very vocal about which brands meet this criteria. The most popular being this brand, which I'd never even heard of, must have been under a rock, because as soon as I did see this brand, then I realized it was actually everywhere. So this is called Oner. It really took forever to come, but these ones I'm very excited to try because a lot of people said these leggings are amazing. And when I went on the website, it said that these were the best seller. These ones are Oner Active, effortless, seamless leggings, regular length in a size medium. Also, a fun fact is I have only fake tanned the top of my body, not the bottom. So we will not be showing me without leggings on. First impressions, it's got a nice thick waistband, a butt scrunch, and then some front sculpting. The material itself is like a tights material. It's quite thin. I've got like tops that have this feeling, not leggings. So let's just go for it. Okay, first impressions. One thing I really hate is an outside seam. It doesn't have that, so that's really good. But it does have this seam that I know for a fact from being a legging obsessive will go lighter, and that just really drives me mad. So the more you wash it, the paler this inside seam gets. So you end up with like a light inside seam because of the colour of the fabric they've chosen to stitch with. But I'm getting really, really particular with that. Then I like the way the waistband sits. It's not too high and it's not too low. The only thing that I'm not liking is how thin they feel. Like I feel like I could put my finger through it. It's giving like Skims. When anyone who's got the Skims bodysuit that I've suggested before, it feels like the original Skims bodysuits, which, you know, we want. It's compressing, which is amazing. I haven't turned around yet, but I can feel the butt ruche is ruching. I've just put on this little top that I got from TikTok Shop because I feel like finishes in the right spot, but I think I quite like these. I just did a quick Google search and they're actually a UK brand. I thought they were international, I don't know why, but they're not. They're a UK brand. These ones are £52, which is, I would say, mid-level. There's obviously lower, there's obviously higher. But I think for an overall gym legging, these feel really good and I'm definitely going to keep them. Next, we have good old Amazon. These ones came so highly recommended again. I think these were super cheap and everything that I am sharing with you today will be linked in the description and on my LTK if it's available for you to shop. I think I went for some rogue colours in these. So it says made in China, seamless legging, and then I think this one is in a colour. First impressions, they are very similar to the ones I've just tried on, but scrunch, similar waistband, but the fabric feels thicker. The colour seems a little bit different and there's no like side markings. Okay, although these are thicker, I actually think the compression is less. They feel like they're not as sculpting. And you know what I say? Pay cheap, get cheap, but they are definitely inspired by the first brand, but they're not as good because they're obviously the knockoff version. The waistband is much higher, it's sitting in a different place, but I don't hate them. I probably wouldn't naturally buy these. I think I've got a real love-hate with this kind of like woven material. Again, they've got bum ruching, but these were so highly recommended, and from feel, like I've not got a mirror here, so I don't exactly know like the difference of how they look. I might watch this back and be completely wrong, and if I am, I'll add that clip in. But I think the other ones felt nicer. This is giving like, not itch, but kind of like, I don't know, you can just tell the fabric doesn't feel as good quality. This is definitely cheaper. I don't feel like my bum is lifted as much either, but I do like where the waistband is sitting. Then these Amazon ones have pockets. So both of these were like actual links that people sent me and said they were amazing. Love this colour. I'm really into burgundy at the moment. These are Joy Spells. The only thing I don't like about these, just looking at them, is the bum and the front seam on the crotch, but we'll try. These ones I got in a size small, so they look very small. The material of these I really like. It's like that cold fabric. Like the other one felt like quite itchy, and it has like this like tight feeling where it gets like warm, whereas I really like it to have that cold touch. To say these are a size small, I definitely got the right size. The medium would have been way too big because they are very like big in the legs. They're not compressing at all. I love the colour. I hate the front seam on the camel. I feel like that is just like a no-go for me. Absolutely hate a front seam. And I also hate this seam going down there. I just hate seams. I think leggings should not have seams. Yeah, I feel like the way it feels nice. I don't think it's doing much for my butt. Could be wrong, but I don't think it is. Colour I really love. These to me are just more of an everyday legging that I would wear around the house. If I was trying to feel my absolute best, or like, you know, when you think, right, I want a pair of leggings that make me feel so like snatched and like, you know, good. These are not it. So far, Amazon has been a bit of a letdown. Yeah, like look at this. I've got my own clothing brand. I understand so much about fit and the pattern and the block and everything like that, and I can just tell when things haven't been fitted to actual people's bodies. I might be completely wrong, no shade to this brand on Amazon, but stuff like this on a size small should not be happening. This here is like, there's too much in the inside leg. That this is fitting on here is perfect, but then I can just feel like the compression in the leggings, there's too much material there. And then lengthwise, because I'm so short, that's always going to happen, where it's going to be around the ankle. Tried on that many pairs of leggings when we've been sampling our RELR leggings, but they are no longer available because they've sold out, and we're just waiting for new style and colour to arrive at the end of August. I can just tell that this, as like a generic sizing of a small, is not right. Next is Gymshark, and I'm not gonna lie, I have been working with Gymshark since 2020. I am obsessed with Gymshark. Before I even started creating content, I would buy Gymshark and take pictures and pose and tag Gymshark in them. I've loved Gymshark since they started. I actually remember going to Expo in Birmingham. I can't remember what it's called, but like in 2017 and 18, I went to that with my now husband, and Gymshark was like a massive spectacle in there. Like, I have been a Gymshark lover since day dot, and I just think the quality and fit of Gymshark always is guaranteed. For the price, I just think they'd like I've got some Gymshark leggings that I still wear since 2018. They just last a long time. With Gymshark, I just know what size to get. I just know it's going to fit well. I just know it's going to be practical. And there's so many different styles I'll show you in a second for whatever it is that I'm going to be doing, whether it's in the house, Pilates, running, work. I know that they are such an all-round brand that I'm guaranteed to have something that's going to make me feel comfortable for whatever it is, and that's why I love working with Gymshark. This is not sponsored. I do have a partnership with Gymshark, but as everything, I would not work with a brand for that amount of time if I didn't really rate the product. And a lot of people suggested this style of legging, which I haven't actually tried, which I'm really shocked about. These ones have this curved bottom, which I absolutely love, pocket at the side, and no front seam. So I'm pretty sure before I even trying these on, I'm gonna be happy. I knew they were gonna nail it. Super comfortable, really, really nice, soft, cold material, no front seam, waistband is in such a great place, side pocket. The bootie has these side bits underneath, lifting the butt up. Then it's got this line and this arch to make them feel and give it this really great shape. I actually think I could probably size down to a size small in these now, because the compression, like there is a little bit of movement. I think I'm actually a size small in Gymshark, which I can't believe I'm actually going to say that. But just so that they are like extra sculpting, I probably would size down in these now. I also grabbed these in this like off black colour. Then my day-to-day that I wear to the office, or if I'm just out and about walking Max, then I'll wear my Elevate range, and these are just like the comfiest everyday leggings. They're so gorgeous. Like, the material is super soft, buttery material, and then there's no front seam, and they're just so comfortable. Do you know sometimes when you wear leggings and you eat like your lunch and then your stomach just feels like it's been cut in two? Because these have got this really relaxed waistband, these are just like my everyday, like if we're traveling, if I'm going abroad on the plane, or a long car journey, or like I said, in the office, and I just know I want to be comfortable, then these Elevate leggings, I mean, I've raved about them a million gazillion times, haven't I? But I do have about 50 pairs of them. And then these are a new edition. I wore them for my 5K, my first 5K run, and honestly, when I tell you, these have changed my life when it comes to running. They have this tie cord, so you know when you're running and leggings are constantly falling down, well, this has just solved that problem. I'm actually going to do 6K this weekend on the canal, first 6K I've ever done. I'm not looking forward to it at all. I can't wait to wear these because I just know the legging situation is not going to be a problem, and they have this reflective seam, which I love. And this is what I mean, like when I start talking about Gymshark, there is literally something for whatever it is that you are training for or day to day. and they just get it so right. Also, just want to add in for anybody who is running or started running and you get painful feet, then one thing I would highly recommend is going to get your gait done. It changed my life. And one thing they suggested to me were these socks. I bought them in the store, but I found them on Amazon for so much cheaper. They are incredible. I'm not just saying this for the sake of it. I've kept them in this packet just so I can show you, because I need them desperately to do my run after this video. But they are twin skin. They support your ankles and super comfortable while you're running. And I don't get any feet pain or shin splints anymore since I got my gait done. So I got new running trainers, but then I also always wear these socks, and it has changed my life when it comes to running. Next is a smaller brand, which I absolutely love to promote smaller brands. Being a brand owner myself, I think it's so important to look at smaller brands, because a lot of the time, a smaller brand, the quality is going to be 10 times better than a bigger brand, just because we have to do smaller quantities, so everything is like a lot more watched and looked at if you're a smaller brand, because you're not ordering like 10,000 units. You might be only ordering 300 units, and every single one of those orders is so important that it's perfect, pristine, quality is amazing, packaging, everything is like, you know, attention to detail there with a smaller brand is always going to be 10 out of 10 if they're doing it right. So this is the first time I've ever tried this brand. It's called Jluxe. Wow, they've sent me so much stuff. Thank you so much. These came highly recommended as well when I asked the girlies on Instagram. And I think I might have got some green leggings to try. So I'm going to open all of these. Love this colour. I know Adenola have just done a colour like this, but I just recently did an Adenola order, and I have saved a pair of leggings to show you, but I wasn't blown away. I will put them in the end of this video, but I saw that they've just released this colour, and I was like, oh, I really want that colour, but because I'd not absolutely loved that last order, I didn't order, whereas these look amazing. Pockets, no front seam, gorgeous back detail. The stitching is the same colour as the colour of the leggings, which you know I'm a stickler for. These look amazing. The quality of the fabric feels gorgeous, buttery soft. I'm going to try these on for you right now. Also love this. We actually have just added something similar to our leggings for RELR, where it's like embossed like this, and I just think that looks so nice, the same colour as the leggings. Love this inside as well. What a gorgeous brand. All of the attention to detail, like I said, you're just not going to get these things with bigger brands. Like, these are gorgeous. So these ones are in a size small. Wow, the fit of these feel so nice. The waistband sits in a really nice place. If anything, I wish they were ever so slightly higher on the waist, but that's just me and my body shape and size. Look, there's none of that like gappy bit there, so it's really been fitted. Hi, baby. The length of them is gorgeous. The pocket detail. I'm obsessed with the colour. The fabric feels really nice, cold to touch, buttery soft. Then the back is really shaping, and you can tell it's been made for curves. Max is the paid actor in this, I swear. Love the fit of these. I cannot wait to wear these to Pilates. These will be so good for Pilates. Ooh, and it comes with a sports bra. This is so nice. Again, we have just developed for RELR a sports bra that is coming in August with a zip front. I just want to include this just in case anyone thinks that these are very similar that are coming out, but it's very similar. Ooh, that's so nice. I love that. I've got the full set on. The top is in a medium, but I think I need a small in the top too. But I just love this colour and fit so much. It's so, so lovely. I can't believe how similar the bra is to the one that we've just literally signed off for RELR. I'm not going to give any things away, but it is a zip front bra. The quality of this is so stunning. I cannot wait to wear this set to Pilates or for a run. This is really, really, really amazing, and for a small brand, they should be so proud of themselves because this is gorgeous quality. Quick change on top. I have now added on this Sweaty Betty full impact bra. This is amazing. I'm actually wearing the M&S bra that I was wearing at the start, but with the Sweaty Betty bra over the top. And this is like my go-to high impact running sports bra setup, and it is amazing for anyone with a fuller bust. But the next brand we're going to look at for leggings is Tala, and I have to admit I have had these over a year and I do wear them quite regularly. I got these in the Black Friday sale, not last November, but the November before, so that was November 2024, and I've wore them religiously over and over again. The black ones probably more so, and I'm going to be honest, I do love them, but they have bobbled quite a lot. But like I said, I have wore them so much, like weekly I've wore them, but if you can see, they are a little bit worn now, which is going to happen, you know, it's over a year, isn't it? Way over a year. But I do really love the shape of these, so that's why I'm going to include them. And then these ones, I haven't wore as much, but as I have been losing weight, I got these in a medium in November 2024, and they did not fit. They were literally so tight on me, so they kind of just sat in my drawer. But as I was losing weight, these were the only leggings that would fit me, and I really like the ruche bum on these. But these were what started the debate of this whole thing, because I wore them to run in, and I was just saying on that day my stomach was so bloated, and these weren't the most flattering in that regard. However, the butt in these looks insane, but I do think they are made for ladies with flat tummies. So they are quite different, both styles. This one is more of like a compression material, so similar to the Oner ones that I tried on at the start of this try on, and then these ones that I've wore are more of an everyday. The Gymshark ones that I wear daily, but I have to say, like, my daily go-tos are always the Elevate Gymshark ones, and you can see the difference in the wear and tear. Like, I feel that these haven't got the longevity that the Gymshark ones do, but the style I still absolutely love. So I'm going to try both of them for you. Anyone who's interested in Max's activities, he's now fully crashed over here. He came back from a walk with his dad, and he was really buzzing, is probably the best terminology, that he was like, no, I'm ready to go again. So he was on one, walking around, and now he's absolutely snoozing, will not move. He's actually even covered his eyes to be like, the light. Okay, these are the Tala ones. These ones in a size medium, I think, yeah. And I really like the comfortability of these leggings. They're a really nice, thick material, but like I say, they haven't washed the best, and they do have a front seam, which I despise. So these have become more of like a house comfortable legging. They do have this zip on the back, so they're great for any runners, but I do find that these drop down. They're just not tight anymore. No shade to Tala, they just don't fit me anymore because they're too big. But I did want to include them because I have wore these quite a lot. Then these are the scrunch bum ones in the size medium, and I have to say, I don't think these scrunch bum leggings, for the way that your butt looks, can actually be beaten. I think these are the ultimate butt scrunching leggings. Like, whenever I wear them, I'm like, catch my own reflection, I'm like, that is the level of Skims shapewear cheating, but in a legging. Like, they are so good. Also, did you see that Nike and Skims are doing a collab? That will be an amazing try on. I've worked with Skims before. If you are watching this, please let's make that happen before they release, because I really want to try them. They're like everything and nothing at the same time. I think if I could only be seen from behind, I would wear these, but from the front, I think they actually make me look really rectangular. I don't know how they do it, but they like give me no shape whatsoever. And this bit, I'm not as bloated today as I was in that video, but if I have any lower tummy bloating at all, I feel so self-conscious in these leggings whenever I wear them out anywhere. I'm like, oh, I literally look like my body is a completely different shape to what it looks like naked, you know? And I don't want clothes to do that. I want clothes to make me look better, not worse. So I just feel like they have so many good qualities, but equally as many bad qualities. And I love the colour. I think the colour's amazing. The fabric's amazing. It's just this front camel scenario is a no. So I had to include them because I do wear them a lot and I have shared them on my Instagram, and you guys also mentioned how much you love Tala, so I wanted to give all of my fave activewear brands the fair shot, you know? Next to try is a brand that's been around a long time actually. I remember this brand when I was in my Gymshark gal era back in 2018-19. This was a really big up and coming brand, and it's really good to see that they are still going strong. Alphalete was the gym girlies. Like if you were Instagram gym girly, you were either with Gymshark or you were either with Alphalete at that time, and I never gave them a go. I never tried Alphalete, but I want to try them to compare now. The fabric is so soft. That is the softest gym fabric I've ever felt. The only thing with this fabric is similar to the Tala one, is it picks up dust. So a little bit of brand knowledge here. So when it comes to leggings, because I've been developing our RELR leggings for so long, we've tested so many different fabrics and a term called brushes. So the fabric and lycra that is the actual legging then can have a treatment put on, which is like this brush, which makes it really soft. And I personally love that. I think it's super flattering because it doesn't have like a high shine and it just feels really nice to wear. The only problem with that is the more brush you add, the more I've found it picks up dust. So anyone who does reformer, you will know, you're in there, there's obviously women's hair everywhere, there's bits of dust, you come out of reformer, or if you've got like a jumper on, because I always wear like a big jumper to Pilates and then take it off if it gets too hot. When I take my jumper off, my leggings and my set is literally covered like I'm a sheep in either like the material or hair or just dust particles, because this brushed like treatment that they put on leggings just really picks up hair. So you might notice this now I've said it, but some leggings and styles that I absolutely love, and we actually have a slight brush on our RELR leggings, but we're removing it and adjusting it slightly for this reason. It's because it picks it up from this style. It just picks up like, yeah, everything. It's just not the most practical. It looks great, feels great, but then for longevity, I just don't feel like it lasts that long. And I showed you the Tala, it gets really bobbly. And I've got a few other leggings that with the brush on, they don't last very long. But the style of these looks amazing. It's got a ruched bum, but it's in this soft material, and it's got no front seam, and oh, wow, the inside seam is the same colour as the legging. It's not going to wash lighter. Very excited to try these on. I got these in a size medium. I like all of the, I like the quality. The quality feels good. It feels like small brand quality still, which is really nice. So I'm going to try these on. I'm not going to lie, I haven't tried any leggings that feel like this before. It's almost like velvet. Like they're thick, but brushed so much that they're like velvet. The waistband is just way too low for me as well. I feel like my love handles are going to pop out over the top. If I was training in the gym and that was happening, I would hate that. Oh, I can already feel like I'm like triggered by the thought of being in the gym, picking the weight up, and then that happens. Oh, no, I would hate that. Why is the waistband so low at the back? Oh my God, look as well. It's already got dust on it. Look, that's so bad. So much dust. And this low waistband. I had such high hopes for these. I thought these were going to be amazing when I got them out of the packet. But the amount of fluff that they have already got covered in from me just trying them on for 2 seconds, they would drive me insane. But this situation is by far the worst. I feel like the butt scrunch is quite good. These ones are called Everyday Core, and I just saw on the website they're £48, and they actually do say mid-rise, but I've just never experienced a legging be mid-rise before. Has anyone else? Is this a new thing, or am I just not used to seeing that? But mid-rise is like my worst nightmare as a millennial, as a 35-year-old woman. nobody wants a low rise or a mid rise, you know, unless you are going back to 2004. And even then, that was traumatic for 14-year-old me. So, and then our final leggings, it's getting pretty dark in here because the sun's gone and it's raining, so hopefully you can still see me. I've now been trying clothes on for 2 hours. So it's got slightly dark in here. But our final brand is Rogue. Never would have thought to shop this brand for leggings, but Uniqlo. This came up a lot in the recommendations, so it was super cheap as well, which we love. I got a full set for a bargain price. I can't remember what off the top of my head, but I will link it on screen. And I'll link all these items if you are interested. These are in a size medium. This grey material, very thin, and does have a wash, I can tell, but not as much as the Alphalete ones. They do look quite a generic legging, and they feel very thin and flimsy, that they're not going to be very compressing. But you guys said don't sleep on Uniqlo, so I'm not gonna. Troll storm happening outside now. Okay, these are a very big size medium, but I think it's because the material is giving nothing. They are super stretchy. I mean, for an everyday comfort, perfect. Wear these around the house, big jumper. I'm gonna feel so comfortable. But these are definitely made to be a workout legging, I can tell. They've got the pockets. I mean, some people just like to have the pockets for housework and walking around and stuff, which I guess is good to have your phone in. But if I went running in these, I know for a fact the saggy crotch would be, undeniable. But am I tempted to keep this for aesthetic walking around, pretending I'm exercising when I'm definitely not? Yes, I am. I would 1000% rock up to the office with a big coat on and this outfit and just be comfortable all day and hide from the world. What is the full-blown literally tornado happening outside right now? So this is a size medium. The top is $29.90 bargain, and the leggings I don't know, but they're probably very similar price, cheap. But if you want like just a cute cheap set that's going to be comfortable and cute, then I think this is good. But I'm not going to lie, you could probably get it for even cheaper on TikTok Shop. It's giving TikTok Shop vibes, but I'm going to keep it because I like it. I feel like it's comfortable. Oh, thumb holes. No, I think I actually need to include what's going on outside. I was going to try on with the Tredmill some of the looks, but look what is happening outside. Is that not giving car wash? Oh my God. So I feel like it's to be continued of me trying my favourites on the Tredmill, because no one wants to see that as the backdrop while I'm running. So I hope you have enjoyed this video. I'm really sorry that there is a torrential storm happening in the background, so I cannot test them on the Tredmill, but I feel like this video is probably already pretty long because I just tried on so many different pairs of leggings. Some were amazing, some let us down. One thing I will say is I would love for you to try my RELR leggings when they come back in August. We've got a new colour coming, new style coming, and like I said, a little bralette to come with it, which is going to be super exciting. And everything that I've spoke about, like no front seam, no colour that runs longevity, not picking things up, like they have all of those things and they're amazing. So I just wanted to plug at the end of this video that my brand has spent many fit sessions perfecting the fit of those leggings, and they have sold out for a reason. Every single time we restock, they sell out instantly. So sign up to the waiting list because they will be back at the end of August, and I just know that everything that you are looking for in a legging, they have.